If you have sensitive skin, anti-aging skincare can feel impossible. Every time you try to help your skin, it gets red, irritated, or uncomfortable. So how are you supposed to fight aging if your skin cannot even tolerate the routine? If you have sensitive skin, anti-aging skincare can feel frustrating. Many products that promise smoother, younger-looking skin can also cause redness, dryness, burning, or irritation. In skin, and irritated skin often looks less healthy, less smooth, and less balanced. So the real solution is simple. Protect the barrier, keep the routine gentle, use sunscreen needs a smart one.
Okay, let's dive right into this explainer and tackle what is honestly one of the absolute most frustrating dilemmas out there: navigating anti-aging skincare when your skin is, well, highly reactive. Welcome to Gentle Resilience. You know, if you've ever felt like achieving glowing, youthful skin is just a battle you're destined to lose, I promise you are in exactly the right place. We're going to look at the science, the strategies, and the specific routines that can literally transform your relationship with your skin.
It's an incredibly discouraging reality, right? If you have sensitive skin, anti-aging skincare can feel like a trap, and I really want to validate that for you right out of the gate. You want to prevent wrinkles, you want to address those fine lines and dullness, but every single time you try some buzzy new product or a highly recommended serum, boom, you are immediately met with stinging, severe redness, tightness, or maybe a sudden angry breakout. It feels like you're essentially being punished by your own skin just for trying to take care of it.
Section 1. The sensitive skin trap. But here is the dramatic shift in perspective that I really want you to take away today. The answer is not to do more. The answer is to do less, but do it better. Seriously, let that sink in for a second. You do not need a 12-step routine that just leaves you with a graveyard of barely used, expensive products shoved under your bathroom sink. Real relief comes from understanding that your skin requires a modified, highly intentional approach. Listen, you aren't failing at skincare. You've just been playing by the wrong set of rules. Section 2. Why standard advice fails. So standard anti-aging advice is always pushing strong retinoids, harsh exfoliating acids, complex layers of active ingredients, and honestly, just way too many steps. But here's the thing. That advice is formulated and marketed for skin that can tolerate a massive amount of stress. Sensitive skin, though, it requires a totally different playbook. It needs you to do less but better. It absolutely requires limited intensity. Forcing a standard aggressive routine onto reactive skin is, well, it's virtually guaranteeing inflammation. And ironically, that can actually cause accelerated aging. To really understand why this happens, we have to look at the biology, specifically this concept of barrier compromise. This is basically a state where your skin's protective outer layer becomes vulnerable. And what happens next? Heightened immune reactivity. It's like your skin's alarm system is just constantly going off, and that severely limits the intensity and the variety of actives you can even use. And it's so important to note that this reactivity is a really complex interplay of your genetics, hormonal factors, and environmental exposures, meaning this is purely biological. It is not your fault, and you absolutely cannot force your skin to just toughen up through sheer willpower. Section 3. Ingredients that actually work. Now, having a compromised barrier doesn't mean you have to give up on anti-aging altogether. It just means swapping your approach. So instead of standard retinoids that cause all that peeling and redness, try bakuchiol. It is a phenomenal, evidence-backed plant alternative that gives you retinol-like benefits, but without the aggressive bite. And instead of harsh AHA acids, try PHAs, polyhydroxy acids. These are larger molecules that gently exfoliate without penetrating deeply enough to trigger that immune response we talked about. You can also add in soothing ingredients like Centella asiatica. And critically, this is a big one, look for encapsulated delivery systems. Encapsulation essentially wraps the active ingredients in a little protective shell, releasing them slowly into the skin over time. This provides gentle, steady efficacy rather than a massive shock to your barrier.
Section 4. Building your gentle routine.
Okay, everything begins with these 3 fundamentals. And trust me, if you don't have these dialed in, nothing else matters. First up, a gentle, non-stripping cleanser. If your skin feels tight or squeaky clean after washing, throw that cleanser away. Second, a well-formulated, barrier-supporting moisturizer. And third, a daily SPF 30+. But here is an absolutely critical pro tip for sensitive skin. Lean toward mineral sunscreens, specifically those formulated with iron oxide. Iron oxides don't just protect against UV rays, they offer incredible additional protection against visible light, which is actually a major trigger for certain types of hyperpigmentation and inflammation. Once that foundation of yours is rock solid, then it's time to carefully add those gentle actives. Step 1, introduce exactly one new active at a time. Not a whole new skincare line, guys, just one product. Step 2, wait at least 2 to 4 weeks. Skin cycles take time and delayed immune responses are a very real thing. Step 3, monitor your skin's response. This kind of slow pacing ensures that if you do happen to have an adverse reaction, you catch it early and you prevent widespread systemic inflammation all over your face. Section 5, finding expert guidance. Sometimes topical products just aren't enough, and you might want to explore in-office procedures or stronger interventions. When you're looking for a provider, whether that's an esthetician or a dermatologist, remember that not all professionals have equal experience with sensitive or reactive skin. You really need to seek out specific clinical expertise with your unique skin characteristics as well as cultural competency. Finding an experienced provider is absolutely vital because they're the ones who can carefully adjust treatment parameters, things like laser energy levels, chemical peel concentrations, and session frequency. They do this to minimize your risk while still maintaining efficacy. So do your homework. Check professional directories, read patient reviews, and ask for referrals from people in your community who actually share your skin type. And when in doubt, always start conservatively. So I challenge you to go reassess your bathroom cabinet right now with this specific question in mind. Is your current anti-aging routine actually aging your skin through chronic irritation? Remember, inflammation breaks down collagen, it doesn't build it. By respecting your barrier and doing less, but doing it beautifully better, you finally unlock the results you deserve. But it kind of leaves you wondering, what other golden rules of beauty are actually doing us more harm than good? Thank you so much for joining me on this explainer. Protect your peace and protect your barrier.